Well, hello, Collegeville families. Thank you so much for being here this evening. We want to welcome you to our Title I parent meeting and our annual report to the public. We want to first of all give you a little bit of information about our Title I parent meeting. It provides important information about our school in regard to federal funding from Title I monies. We want to ask you to please sign in on both the Title I sign-in sheet and the report to the public sign-in sheet. They are technically two separate meetings. First, we want to share our mission with you at Collegeville. I bet you can ask your student and they will tell you that our mission here is to love, learn, and grow together to achieve success. We emphasize all three of those components every single day at school. And our mission at Collegeville is to be happy and productive in life. Collegeville is a place where we will strive to enjoy learning, to love others, and to grow to be a better person each day. We want to introduce you to all of our teachers here this evening. And then I am Tammy Edwards, your principal. Our assistant principal is Lindsay McBride. We want to let you know that Collegeville is a school-wide Title I school. That means that we receive additional federal funding to provide extra help to all students at Collegeville. The qualifications are based on the percentage of our students with free and reduced lunch status. That's why we always encourage you to return your free and reduced lunch forms, because we receive federal money based on that percent. Our Title I program provides support to students who are not demonstrating proficiency on grade level academic standards. And the difference between a school-wide Title I versus a targeted Title I school is that the school-wide assistance money promotes improved instruction for all students, and that money is used to all students. Parents are also involved in that plan. If it's just targeted assistance, then that money is used only to identified students and improve instruction for the most at-risk students. Both of those plans must be based on research. Title I funds are spent on materials and supplies, including technology to support student learning, our instructional facilitators, and our district parent center. Parents are involved in the Title I program through planning, parental involvement committees, and teams that plan for individual student success. Attendance is a huge component of this, and we want to report that Collegeville average daily attendance for last year in 2018-19 was 93.28%, and that was an increase from the year before, so that makes us happy. Attendance is a huge piece of success in students at school, in their academic performance at school. You'll notice that we push that often, that we know every single minute counts, and that they cannot be learning and getting their education if they are not here. We also report that Collegeville elementary students are highly qualified and certified to teach in the area for which they are assigned, which is also a piece of that Title I funding. And then at this time, we want to move on to our annual report to the public. And that information is to share with you about our academic standards, achievement, and progress. And again, I'm going to ask you to please sign in both the Title I sign-in sheet and the report to the public sign-in sheet. Our curriculum at Collegeville is a district-wide curriculum. So every single elementary student in Bryant Public Schools receives the same curriculum, the same instruction. Student progress is measured as growth towards grade level standards, and their student success is determined by their ability to perform grade level standard expectations. Wondering if your child is proficient, we look at report cards and progress reports, assessments, and then state accountability assessments, which for K2, the state test is NWEA, and for 3-5, the state test is the ACT Aspire. Collegeville is noted to be in the top 6% growth of the state of Arkansas, which makes us very proud. That's a big deal, and that means that there are great things going on at Collegeville, that we have high expectations for student learning, and that we strive to make sure every student can be successful. We just want to show you our ACT Aspire results from last year. ACT Aspire is given only in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. You'll notice our English scores as compared to the Bryant School District, our math proficiency scores compared to the district, our reading proficiency scores, and our science proficiency scores. Elementary school is the foundation for future success, but we also are asked to report to you about SMART Core, which students will begin at the 6th grade level. And this indicates that they will meet expectations of a rigorous high school curriculum unless parents sign a waiver. Those course requirements will be discussed in the spring of their 6th grade year and each year after that, and that students must complete required courses prior to graduation. SMART Core includes 4 units of math, 4 units of English, 3 units of science, 3 units of social studies, plus those other graduation requirements. Parental involvement is also another research-based study that links student success to parental involvement. So we want to encourage you to be involved with your child at Collegeville. And some things that you can do are to read with your child. That is so important and such an easy thing to do. I remember my mom reading stories out loud with me, even up to the time I was a senior in high school. She would read a chapter out loud after dinner. And certainly at the elementary level, you're wanting to hear them read, but read to them as well. It creates a bond and develops a love for literature. Also, please say positive things to your child about school. Listen to your child talk about his or her day. Ask them, what was something good that happened to you today? What was something bad that happened to you today? Did you say something kind to someone? Did someone say something kind to you? Asking those kinds of questions to trigger a conversation with your child about school. Please look through your child's folder and papers every day. We want you to be informed. We want you to be in the know and understand what your child is doing at school and be informed. So please make sure that you take time each evening to look through your child's folder and their papers. Always encourage your child's best effort in learning. We talk every day about how effort is an important part of our social contract, and just giving their best is what we require. And then help your child come to school on time each day. Be prepared, be ready to learn. You can be involved for your child at school through PTO, through volunteering, or through our family night activities. We'd like to mention our district parent center. The parent center coordinator is Katie Brooks. Her phone number and email are listed. This is located near the Bryant Elementary School and is a support and resource for all parents and families in the Bryant School District. And get involved. If you would like to volunteer or serve on a committee at Collegeville, please let us know. You can contact me as the principal, Mrs. McBride as the assistant principal. Miss Margie Osborne is our parental involvement facilitator this year, or Candy Coates, our PTO president. And then we want to keep you in the loop. And the easiest way to do that to mass numbers is obviously through social media. So we want to ask you to be sure you like our Facebook page, our Twitter page. Know that we push out great things going on at school so you can see how happy your child is at school, as well as those important announcements, upcoming events, and things that you're going to want to know. I push out messages on Blackboard once a week for upcoming announcements. So if you'll make sure that you have a current email address and keep all your current information, your contact information current, then that will help us keep you in the loop. And then always follow the chain of communication. If you have an issue, talk to the teacher first, schedule that meeting if you need to. I would be the next point of communication, and then central office after me. If you have any questions about anything this year, I am completely accessible and available to you, as are your child's teachers. Just let us know what you need. Thank you again for being here tonight.